What is going on, ladies and gentlemen, and pets of all ages? You boy Jess, welcome back to another Madden 25 franchise game. And today, we are going up against the Chicago Bears. And as always, when we are home, the Zigster is happy. He's happy because when we are on the road, he's just losing money. He got to pay the folks, he got to pay the players, and don't even matter. He's got to pay the people that work even though they're off that week. And now we're home. We're selling peanuts. We're selling fries cheaper than the league. And I know that Asian dude is upset, but we're doing it anyways. So right now, hopefully we can go on ahead, win this division game, and hopefully try and give ourselves a first round bye in the playoffs. So here we go, beginning of the game. We've already beaten the Bears once, so let's see if we can go on ahead and make it twice in the same year. So, quarterback is Andrew Luck, and he's definitely a stud when you want to start an offense around. So, he's only going to get better. You know what I mean? The further along you go in the franchise, just the more beastly that guy is going to become. So, hopefully we can go on ahead and make a statement defensively, try to get ourselves a couple of stops, and hopefully if we get said stops, turn those into points. So, as always, playing on Madden, it's a struggle to stop the computer, but thankfully for us, the Bears don't really have that great of an offense. I mean, they got Marcus Colston, they got Andrew Luck, but I've seen a lot better offenses, and so hopefully we can just go on ahead and force a couple of stops, even if it's holding them to a field goal. If they score field goals, we score touchdowns, bada bing, bada boom, it's simple math, we win. So here we go, crucial third down. Andrew Luck backs up. He's looking, nobody was really open, and we get the block shed sack by Daniel Manning, and we end up holding them to a field goal, which is big. Again, stopping the computer on Madden, it's so frustrating. There's so many cheese that you see, and you're like, yo, that's such BS. But here we go, our first offensive possession. And who you think we gonna give the ball to? Adrian the Monster Peterson. And we run and we hit the seams and we're on the sidelines. And we are tiptoeing. Don't go out of bounds. And we end up with the Tiger. One more time though. Tiger. And then we got the other opponent coming up and we just bam, punch him in the face. I said in the face. And my boy AP takes a long scamper all the way into their territory. Hopefully we can go on ahead and score, being this close to the end zone. Right here we go to a makeshift screen and we end up on a 2nd and 2. So let's see if we can get this first down and hopefully punch this thing in the end zone. As you're looking at our offensive starters right here, try to go for a quick pass, a wide receiver screen, and that got shut down, and I wasn't even able to throw it. The cornerback bit down, and possibly would have been a pick if I even tried. So we had to bite the bullet and take the sack. So here we go as we look at their defense. Third down, let's see if we can pick up this first down or maybe a touchdown. And nothing was available. Just try to roam around in the pocket. I tried to escape, but it started collapsing, and another sack on back-to-back plays. And that right there is definitely unfortunate. On 2nd and 2, maybe I should have just ran the ball, but I thought, wide receiver screen was going to be a good call. I usually have good amount of success calling that play close to the end zone. Unfortunately, that time it didn't happen. So there they go, running the ball. And, Fred Jackson isn't, the most speediest guy in the world. He's, definitely more of a bruiser, somebody who can run you over. And he has good speed. Don't get me wrong. He's not slow, but, he's no Chris Johnson. You know what I mean? So all we got to do is just try and eliminate those broken tackles. That's what he does so well, man. On this all Madden, when you go up against those bigger backs, they will shrug off 2 to 3 tackles, per play. And as you saw, they end up scoring a touchdown. So we get ball at halftime. So hopefully we can go on ahead, move the ball downfield, score, get ball at halftime, and be able to get ourselves the first lead of the game. So surprise, surprise, giving the ball to AP as much as possible. We hit the left hand. I caught us with the toe tackle. I thought I was going to be able to veer more outside. We go back to AP, but they're right there with a huge block shed, forcing a 2nd and long. Right, we go to the triple option and only gets us 6 yards. So 3rd and 8, we got to pick up this first down. We're trying to get it through the air, and that's exactly what we do. We end up converting on a quick out route to T.Y. Hilton. So here we go back to the read option, and I'm starting to notice that they play the QB way too much on the read option. I mean, who would you much rather, compensate for, Adrian Peterson or Vince Young? They're stopping Vince Young but leaving Adrian Peterson, which usually is just a gaping hole up the middle, and trying to take advantage of that. So right, we step up in the pocket, and unfortunately, We get sacked again. I keep getting sacked in these crucial situations, and we're forced to kick a field goal. So we go into halftime with -1 passing yards. I guess they are counting sacks for passing yards. We go into halftime down. I'm not sure how many times that has happened this year, but not a situation I like. So I definitely want to be able to score and take my first lead of the game. Again, another triple option, and this right here allows AP to hit the outside, and we shrug off a tackle. Whoop! Hit him with that back juke, and we end up getting a huge gain. Right there, I got scared. My heart dropped. I'm like, oh, is AP injured? I don't know who was injured, but it wasn't Adrian Peterson. T.Y. Hilton drops just a wide open pass right there. So frustrating, man. We were unable to convert that 3rd and long, but Hilton was so wide open on that out route. He just flat out dropped the pass. Excuse me. So that right there definitely hurt. If you guys watched my last video, I said the computer is very predictable when they come out in like a 2-1-2 set. 99.8% times they end up running the ball. Right there, they actually passed, and that caught me by surprise. I came out in a gauge 8 run commit, because I saw 2-1-2, and they actually passed. That's like the second time that's ever happened to me. But nonetheless, man, we end up getting a huge defensive stance right there and allowing us to go on ahead and get ourselves another opportunity to hopefully be able to get this lead. So we do a couple moves right there, just a couple, get ourselves in field goal range, but we want that touchdown. We go up the middle with AP, and we're trying to just squirm our way into that end zone. Right here, we go back to AP, trying to hit the outside, pick up the blocks, pick up Tiger, just punch him in the face. What time, though? I'm telling you, man, you hit him with that Tiger uppercut, and that thing is beastly. If you time it right. Like I said, there's only a handful of running backs in the league that can do it. Adrian Peterson is one of them. So got to take advantage of it. Why did I just do the movie theater voice? Adrian Peterson, giving you the stiff arm ever since 2003. Will he stop? Will he continue to do it? MVP, playoff performance award? Find out. I don't know. Why did it? I don't know. But we pick up another sack with Daniel Manning. And right here, they are short of the first down. And I'm starting to pick up a little bit more and more sacks, man. I don't know. This is the same defense I've always been calling. The computer always sends enough blockers to pick up. Excuse me. I don't know what's up with all these coughs. I really apologize. They always block enough people to pick up the blitz. If I send a 6-man blitz, they always block 1 extra person. If I send a 7-man blitz, they block 2 extra people. If another blatant drop by T.Y. Hilton, and it leads to a turnover as they pick up the ball as it was in midair, coming off of T.Y. Hilton's fingertips, and a turnover. And that right there sucks, man. T.Y. Hilton continues to drop these passes. I'm going to have a lot of trouble defeating the other teams if I continue to just give up, first downs like that. You know what I mean? And that right there hurts. So here we go in another situation. And that right there was a beautiful, beautiful block shed sack by Uman. I think it's the first of the year. And then the next play is a sack by Danny Manning. And then right here on 3rd down, he goes deep up top. Right there, I was a little nervous because a lot of the times when they throw a streak up like that and your defender is above the receiver, you get mossed. So I try to slow down a little bit without touching the receiver because I didn't want to cause the pass interference. I was holding SWAT like my life depended on it. Thankfully, we end up getting the SWAT. Right to AP, hit the outside. We get a stiff arm. Broken tackle. Back to the inside. People tripping all over themselves. AP is just so strong, though. He's just so strong. And right now, damn, I feel like I taste smoke or something like that. Ugh. I don't know if somebody just started smoking a pack of Newports around me or something. Jeez, I just feel smoke in here. Anyways, all we need is a couple first downs to go on ahead and end this game. They do have all 3 of their timeouts. Quick triple option to Jennings right there. 3rd and inches, not doing anything but QB sneak. I got to solidify this first down in this game, and that's exactly what happens. Just a couple more runs, and we are able to go on ahead and get this victory. Tough game. We only won 13-10. AP had an explosive game, but us not being able to produce, major catches allowed them to go on ahead and stay in this game. And our defense definitely came through. Tons of sacks. Didn't cause any turnovers or anything like that, but a sack is damn near just as good as a turnover, as long as I get the ball back. So, like I said, we ran a couple plays. We timed the clock down, and we end up getting another victory at home. So the Zigster is happy. He made lots of money. He made millions this game, and we end up getting a victory. And we are inching closer and closer to the playoffs, where hopefully we can go on ahead and get ourselves an easy matchup and win ourselves, our first game. And I want to be able to sell them Super Bowl T-shirts, man. Look at Ziggy. Look at the amount. Go from bam, bam. We got paid, Ziggy. We got paid. They buying them tickets to come see AP. They come to see AP. So that's the end of the game, guys. As always, you guys should know you love each and every single one of y'all, and we will be signing out. Peace. Give it to me, baby.